I'm proud that I had a chance to go over and just see a different part of the world as well, and actually gain a lot of career experience over there. Being on this redeployment out processing, I've actually had a chance to build my own resume, send out to recruiters in Indianapolis and Louisville, and actually have a few interviews lined up when I do get back.
Well, when I go home, I'm going to be unemployed. I did an interstate transfer from Texas, so I wasn't in Kentucky long enough to find a job before the deployment. So I'm looking forward to taking the skills, the logistical skills that I've used my last 2 deployments, and hopefully finding some sort of logistical job when I get home. Talking to some of the soldiers, originally we knew it would be short, and then our orders were changed, and so we were all kind of unsure what that would bring. But I know that in talking with some of my soldiers, they've got concerns, as most Americans do with the economy right now, and jobs aren't easy to come by. So, folks have kids and bills and homes and cars to pay for, so I'm hoping that it works out for all of them. We've had Workforce One that came and talked to us, and they gave us sheets upon sheets of websites we can go to, resume type classes, those sorts of things. The VA came and spoke to us as well and gave us lots of documents with our resources there, and then of course the ESGR folks were available to us as well.
People have been laid off before the mobilization, so really it was kind of a blessing. I mean, I know war is never good, but it was kind of a blessing financially for a lot of people, including myself. I mean, it gave me a few more months. I was able to save up some money so that I can maybe find what I really want to do instead of having to maybe settle for something just to make ends meet. So
one reason that I know that this unit was really good for this mission was we had the mission of closing down a lot of the bases in Iraq for the last time, and one of those sections that we had was the Department of Public Works, and that was our DPW section that actually dealt with like the power and the water and like everything that sustains the base. And within that section we had Kentucky Guardsmen and some Guardsmen from other states that actually do that stuff on the civilian side. We had plumbers and teachers and electricians and engineers, so they could use their civilian skill sets overseas in Iraq as well, and that was like very critical to our mission as we closed it down and left theater.
But I'm worried about the guys who don't have a job, who came on this deployment, who may have lost their jobs due to this deployment, or who may not be able to get the type of job they had because of underemployment. My understanding is that many of the guys are fighting to get their bonuses, stuff like that, making sure their taxes are correct, and we as a state, not as just a unit, we as a state have to make sure those folks are taken care of.